So the entire world right now is talking about the new Captain America Civil War trailer with the newest addition added onto the character roster, that being SpiderMan. It's about time, but yet people are still complaining given the circumstance that he has a different suit and stuff. So right now, guys, we're gonna go on ahead and take a look at the trailer and do like a brief little breakdown as to what's going on. Now, one thing I do want to point out before I begin, I do want to say that the video will not be featured down here somewhere just because of copyright infringement and whatnot, fair use, with the whole policy going around with YouTube and its whole copyright system and whatnot. Now, you guys can go ahead and watch the video for yourselves. The link will be down in the description comment section below. Click it, check it out, open it up on another side tab, because right now we're going ahead and dive right into the new trailer. This is going to be awesome. Here we go! I cannot wait for this. Alright, so even though I saw this yesterday, I only saw it once, so I wasn't able to point out certain things, but needless to say, guys, look at Winter Soldier, man. It looks fucking awesome. Dare I say, this might be better than Batman vs. Superman. I know the comment section is going to erupt right now. Comment down below, Captain America Civil War or Batman vs. Superman. New York. Ooh, this is crazy. Captain America, Winter Soldier, the Avengers 1, the Avengers 2. Everything is building up to the Avengers Infinity Wars.
That's enough. Captain, people are
awesome. Oh man, this is gonna be so good.
That's why I'm here.
I wonder if they're gonna stick by like the comics, like side by side.
We need to be cutting check.
Why are you doing this, Iron Man?
Whatever form that takes, I'm game.
Man, this is crazy.
I'm sorry, Tony.
This is crazy.
The situation pointed south.
I can't wait for this. Oh my god. Got my Captain America shirt on, just saying.
Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
Oh man, this is gonna be so good. This is my favorite scene. Black Panther outruns Captain America and catches up to Winter Soldier, man.
They're still around.
Oh, this is awesome. Winter Soldier fires, nothing. Oh man, check that. If you pause it right there, if you pause it at 1 minute and 15 seconds, who shot War Machine down is the question. I want to know. Man, what a scene. This is going to be so good. This May.
They're coming for you.
This is going to be so good. And there's so much happening. I wonder if they can fit everything down into 2 hours.
Fight, Tony.
Man, you just slapped the crap out of him.
You just started a war.
Crazy. Look at this. Black Panther's ruthless, man. Scarlet Witch got the Vision. That's Ant-Man. I don't think anybody's too excited about Ant-Man, honestly.
Don't worry. I could do this all day.
I could do this all day. Meanwhile, he's all busted up. Amazing, amazing. And finally, they collide. Bam! Captain America, Civil War.
All right, I ran out of patience. On the roof.
Whoa! This is amazing.
Hey everyone.
Oh, this is freaking great. May 6th. Alright, so, I want to go back to a few scenes, actually. Alright, so the question that I have here today for all of you is, do you guys think that Winter Soldier is going to be able to fare up against someone like Black Panther? Now, we see Black Panther is able to outrun Captain America. I'm going to pause that right around. It starts at 1 minute and 3 seconds. You guys might want to go ahead and just click that real fast right there. He's just outrunning the hell out of Captain. He's actually so fast he's able to jump over a car, catch up to Winter Soldier, and slash his tires. That's freaking sick. So I do think that Black Panther alone could hold his own against someone like Winter Soldier and Captain America. So some people might refute that. Some people might say, oh, it's blasphemous. It can't even happen. I think it can. Now, another thing that I picked up on here was that someone punched Captain America really, really hard. You can pause it at 1 minute and 54 seconds. Now, we get to see Captain. He was engaging somebody. Not entirely sure if it's a villain or someone. I'm not too familiar with who that was. But he hit Captain America and Captain went flying. So maybe that's going to be the primary villain of the story. Who knows? What I'm really concerned about here is if they're able to fit the entirety of this movie down into 2 hours. Now, again, I ask all of you, do you guys think that Captain America Civil War is going to be better than Batman vs. Superman? Now, I don't want to start a war in the comment section about, oh, well, you know, Marvel this and DC that, because at the end of the day, we're all comic book fans, and we all have our preferences as to what we like more. Some people love Batman, some people love Captain America, some people love Superman and stuff, but the entirety, like the entire premise of both movies, which movie do you guys think is going to be able to hold its own? Because in this movie, we have a bunch of, you know, superheroes. They're all colliding, I mean, for their own reasons. But again, it's just like Batman versus Superman has been like a build-up, like sort of like an anticipated fight for such a long time. With the exception, we have several movie characters added that we haven't seen before on the big screen, such as Wonder Woman and rumors of Aquaman and stuff. We have Doomsday appearing, so some people are a little on edge about that, but they're just like, ah, man, it's too soon. Whereas opposed to this, we have Ant-Man, we have Vision, we have Scarlet Witch, we have SpiderMan, we just have so many characters. And some people actually, believe it or not, are kind of complaining about that. They're just like, oh, it's too many characters. I don't think you can ever have too many characters, especially when certain characters had their own movie, whereas opposed to Batman vs. Superman, Wonder Woman never really had her own movie like that, or per se, you know, Aquaman and whatnot. But going back to this, I mean, this is just great because we do see everybody engaging somewhat in what seems to be like a giant, massive firefight. So it's just chaotic. If you pause it at 1 minute and 50 seconds, you get to see Black Widow, and she's like looking upon like this airfield, and everything is just like blowing up and stuff. So maybe that's going on with the current characters fighting, or maybe that's someone else, you know, stepping on into the mix. So, but it's very interesting only because everything that's happening right now is going to lead to the build-up with the Avengers Infinity Wars with Thanos and stuff, and that's going to be such a ruthless battle, because you do need everyone in this movie plus some to fight someone like Thanos, because obviously with the Infinity Gauntlet in his possession, it's going to be game over for anybody. I mean, this guy's able to control your mind, space, time, everything. So you need these characters to have somewhat of a build-up, because certain people are complaining. Now, I do want to get into one thing though, however. People are complaining about Spider-Man's suit. Now, I want to go to Spider-Man's scene, and that was just great. We get to see them all colliding. They're about to collide. Boom, we see Vision colliding with... Oh, man, this is going to be so sick.
Alright, I ran out of patience.
Under roost! And then we see Spider-Man grab his shield. And if you pause it at 2 minutes and 19 seconds, if you pause it, you got like the entire premise of Spider-Man here. His suit is different, but it resembles somewhat the suit from the comics. Now, certain people are complaining. Some people never even read the comics to begin with. So, me personally, I'm not too concerned about what he's wearing, because ultimately it's Spider-Man, you know? Even though some people might say, oh, I prefer the Tobey Maguire version, some people might say I prefer the Amazing Spider-Man version, whatever. I mean, you can't really please everybody per se, but just for the simple fact that we're getting Spider-Man in this is going to be great. Now, I don't really know where he falls along the lines with here, like whether or not he's with, you know, Team Iron Man or Team Captain America. From the looks of things, he looks to be on Iron Man's team. Now, the only characters I would say that are missing in this movie trailer thing are characters like Deadpool, Wolverine. Can you imagine if those characters were a part? Can you imagine, first and foremost, can you imagine someone like Deadpool interacting with someone like Spider-Man? That would be great. All the Instagram memes are just, I've been looking at them lately, it's just insane. So, I do want to point out that this is definitely going to lead into something big. Now, there were rumors, again, rumors, that Captain America may die off because he died in the comics and stuff. There's just a whole bunch of people talking. Again, like the overall premise of this looks absolutely amazing. Like they're showing the events that happened in the Avengers 1, in the Avengers 2, in Captain America Winter Soldier. So we see all that going about here, and I'm just so excited because in the first trailer, we get to see Iron Man getting the tar beat out of him by both Winter Soldier and Captain America, and now we're getting the reverse. We see Captain America all bloodied up. He's trying to put up a fight, and just Iron Man is kicking his ass. So, who knows what's going to happen? As you guys can see, if you pause it at 2 minutes and 6 seconds, we see the Falcon, we see Ant-Man, we see Hawkeye, we see Captain America, we see Scarlet Witch and Winter Soldier colliding against Iron Man, Black Widow. I see that's the thing. I wonder how Black Widow turns against Captain America, because that's like such an unexpected thing, because you would assume that she's gonna be with Caps because she's known him longer and they're like this in a way, but she's with Tony. So, but we see Black Panther, and of course, if you go back to when Black Panther was fighting Winter Soldier, from what it seemed like from a rooftop, if I can find it now. All right, so they're fighting at approximately 1 minute and 47 seconds. They're fighting somewhat on a rooftop, and we see like an Apache. It's shooting all these bullets at Black Panther, and if you pause it at 1 minute and 49 seconds, we get to see, you know, Black Panther just absorb all of the shots. So, I don't know. I mean, maybe his suit is just impenetrable in terms of like bullets. Like maybe he can't get hurt like that. We do get to see like he has claws and stuff. He was able to slash a freaking motorcycle here, man. If that doesn't tell you something, that I don't know what does. And mind you, he was able to catch up to Winter Soldier, who was in fact, like, just in pursuit. He was just riding on his bike and whatever, and we see Black Panther just slash the crap out of him. So, again, this is gonna vary because, for me, I am a DC fan. I'm a Marvel fan as well. I'm more of a Marvel fan growing up because I grew up watching Thor and the Hulk and all these cartoons when I was growing up. Granted, with the exception of Batman, Superman, all these other TV shows, I just grew up more on Marvel in a way. Which is why I'm excited to see this, because I remember like watching the cartoon and reading the comics way back in the day. Even though there were more characters incorporated into the comics than there are here, I do think that this is going to lead into something even bigger. So, again, I mean, it all varies on how you look at this. Let me see here. Oh man, this is going to be such a sick movie. When I saw Spider-Man appear for the very first time, I lost my skull. I was like, holy crap. So, again, this movie is going to have such a great story. And which is why I want to ask you guys, like which movie do you think is going to have a better story? Batman vs. Superman or Captain America Winter Soldier? Because these movies are technically going head to head. So, this is amazing, man. That's crazy. Like, if you pause it at 1 minute and 11 seconds, right? That was when Winter Soldier was engaging with Iron Man, and Winter Soldier draws his gun and he's fighting with Iron Man and stuff. So he finally, like, you know, gets the best out of Tony, but Tony grabs the gun and we see Winter Soldier just fire the shot. So if Tony didn't have like that protective glove, Winter Soldier would have shot him in the head, and that would have been the end game of everything. So, all in all, guys, check out the link down in the comment section description below. You have to watch this video. Again, respecting YouTube's policies and whatnot, I will no longer be featuring the video in my video, of course. But this is why you guys have to support the official production. Going ahead and go to Marvel Entertainment on YouTube and going ahead and watch their videos. I cannot wait for this, because as a fan, the child inside me is just like dying to see this. I mean, May 6th seems kind of far away, but it's closer than we think. The same thing implies with when Batman vs. Superman was announced. You were like, oh crap, March is like so far away, but now we're in March, literally almost 2 weeks away. So with that out of the way, I really want to know your thoughts on this movie and what you expect to see. Now, I want to know from you guys, do you think anybody's going to die off? Because there are rumors of certain characters dying off. There were rumors of Ant-Man dying off, perhaps. There were some people speculating that Captain America might die off. There were certain people talking about how, you know, there are going to be certain characters killed off. Perhaps maybe even cameos of, you know, other previous characters, like maybe Thor appearing or Hulk. Can you imagine if the Hulk came by? Holy God! I mean, literally, you're gonna have to need the entire squad of both sides to take this dude on, because, well, maybe with the exception of like Vision and Scarlet Witch. Again, Vision and Scarlet Witch, we see her like manipulating him like he was on his knees, and Vision is powerful. Don't get me wrong, Vision is freaking powerful. He has an Infinity Stone in his head, and someone like Scarlet Witch is able to bring him down to his knees. It is sick. So comment down below, guys, and let me know your overall thoughts and opinions on the movie. Personally, for me, I cannot wait to see this. And honest to God, if you want to know, I think I'm Team Captain America on this one. I am all for freedom. Of course, Tony Stark wants to go ahead and limit all that. He wants to control everybody and just keep a watch on everyone, which I don't really agree on. But let me know down below, guys. Team Captain America or Team Iron Man? Let me know. Thank you all for watching once again, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are fans, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to smash that like button with the power of 10,000 superheroes. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section description down below, and tune in for the next episode. Also, guys, comment down below as to which video you guys want me to react to, or perhaps me do a breakdown to, and I'll go on ahead and try my best to do so. So once again, guys, thank you all for watching. Tune in for more. If you guys are just stoked about this like I am, let me know down below, guys. And on that note, I'll be seeing you all later. Take it easy, everybody. Peace!